Shortstop, Zach Kozart.
High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting
At
second
the
here
plate,
tonight,
Michael Taylor. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Now a hard liner. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They're coming hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is a club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop 3rd strike. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And this one gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second. As I'd imagine that'll 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he's safe. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Yelich. He tracks it down, and that will end the in is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Rangers, center fielder Christian.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Granderson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Second baseman.
Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Here's big Aaron Judge. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Too high. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Puig's got a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, Eric Hosmer. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Yasiel Puig is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Into the box now, Curtis Granderson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Alex Avila. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the three.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now at the plate, number 35. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Kendrys Morales.
Batting fifth, designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Joey Gallo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Joey Gallo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ready for another chance. Zach Kozar. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Zach
too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Backhanded. And now against his body, a jump throw. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Here's the first pitch to him. Marwin Gonzalez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Drilled right back up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Mike Moustakas looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich racing back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he is into second base with an RBI double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He drew a base on balls his first time up, and that's by him. It's 0-1. 3 runs already home here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peterson racing back. He's there to track it down, and that. Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Jock Peterson.
Lifted the other way to left center. Granderson is under it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Schwarber.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss. 1-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a flare out to left center. Cozart ranging into the outfield, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. So striding in, Mookie Betts. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity. And now is Yasiel Puig. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder, number 66.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at bat, Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Aaron Judge.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Ground ball right into the shift. Fielded by Cozart. And a rather easy first out. In now,
batting,
number 35.
number 35.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Granderson. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Taylor, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Zach Kozar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Zach Kozar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, Michael Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Judge is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Misses. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Hopped up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swinging a soft liner. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Here's Joey Gallo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Joey Gallo.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The left
Here's
fielder,
Jock
number
Peterson
33.
now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Peterson.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And he's retired here, 1 away. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy. Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Hit hard to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit well on the ground to first. On with it to first is Hosmer, and that ends the. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Scope. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Story will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
First baseman, number 35.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Center fielder, Christian.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And a dive, but he's back. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. A dive, but he's back. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. There he goes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. Ready for another shot now.
Right fielder number 99, Aaron Judd.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Smoke toward third. To second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance.
35.
Number 35. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to short. Cozart is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In is Curtis Granderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Curtis Granderson.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this.
Leading off tonight for Houston, left fielder Curtis Granderson.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Here's a pop-up now. And this is taken in for the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Zach Cozart. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Hit hard to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Third baseman, Mike.
Third baseman, number 8, Mike.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Rangers, center fielder Christian.
Hit out toward second.
Yelich.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scope has it. There's 1. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. At the plate, Mookie Betts trying to get him started again following the double play. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now, Jonathan Scope. He'll begin things here again. Joe Kelly is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yasiel Puig. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, number 35, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 35.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Puig moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Peterson.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So coming to the plate, Joey Gallo will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A shot to first base and caught there to end the. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 13, Alex Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. In is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder Curtis Granderson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Very high, 2-1. The 2-1 now to Granderson. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Shot toward right center. But this will hang up long enough for the center fielder to run under it as he makes the play for the second out.
For the Astros.
Stepping
Center
in and
fielder,
ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Schwarber finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate, Kyle.
Leading out for the Rangers. Catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Justin Wilson is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to. Mark Trumbo will come on now as the pinch hitter. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
From the stretch. Trevor Story comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Now to the plate, Christian Yelich. Tommy Pham will be some.
Number 28, Tommy Pham.
Pedro Baez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Carlos Santana will be summoned up. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over.